pictures we saw from yesterday.
Yep. And he hits a high fly ball. This is deep to right field. He has homered for Jose. Circles the bases and now gets to home plate. His very first home run of this season, and he is overcome by emotion again.
Dansby Swanson cracks one to center field. That ball's well hit. Turner going back. It's over his head, and that's going to ricochet back toward the infield. Dansby's got two. He's on his way to third. They're going to wave him. Here comes the throw to the plate. Dansby Swanson is safe. It's an inside the park home run. His first big league homer, and inside the park bomb in Washington. Can you believe that?
Malone looking for his first hit of the year.
Oh.
He drives one deep left field. Back goes Upton. Back near the wall.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chen is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So digging in now, Jose Reyes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2-1 now to Reyes. And trouble lurking right out of the chute as that misses to Reyes here for ball 3. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is the last game before a 9-game road trip, and it's important to win that last game before you go off on a long trip like that. 9 games is a long time.
And Reyes will become the game's first base runner as the free swinger works a walk to get us started.
Batting second.
Digging in, Juan Lagares. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And the ball is dropped. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Here's Jay Bruce now. He went deep last night twice. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Stepping in now, Neil Walker. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Mets forced to settle for one here in the inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Mets lead this one 1-0. Matt Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, last outing he pitched 8 solid innings. He pitched deep into the ball game, deep enough to get a win. And he's the type of guy that will go deep in games for you. So, Matt, I'm looking for that type of performance in this game as well.
Here's Ichiro now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. This guy was one of 3 silver sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Bruce is after it, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be in trouble for the hitter, so he's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn around and get in his eye and start screaming at him.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're down 1-0. Here's Lucas Duda now. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The payoff pitch one more time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Batting 8th, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, Matt Harvey. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to South Florida following this. Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Christian Yelich, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Drilled right back up the middle. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Asdrubal Cabrera. Does he still make the routine play? Yes. But, man, when he was young, he could make the highlight reel play with the best of them. So fun to watch.
Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. 4 for 14. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks. And now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
That's just really good hitting. Look, I like the decision. 3-2 changeup. Most guys are not going to hit that ball. He located and made his pitch, but he just got beat by a good hitter.
In now, Adeiny Echeverria. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. We played 2, all even now at 1-1. A great shot there of the blue waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the 3rd inning on the show. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Juan Lagares. Grounded down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Digging in, Wei-In Chen. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lagares is under it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
Stepping in now, Ichiro Suzuki. Cue shot here out towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, off the bat, it didn't look pretty, but man, he drives in the run with that little soft liner. That's what you're looking for. Drive him in any way you can.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you're looking to swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on.
To Walker for 1. On to Duda, a double play.
Now batting, first baseman.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you can definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
In now, Justin Bohr. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A runner on first with 2 away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mets 1. Striding in once again, Jay Bruce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Neil Walker. Turned on down the line, and that's through for a hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground
First
ball.
baseman, number
They got
21.
the base hit. He got his ground ball.
Lucas
He did everything he wanted to
Duda.
do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Stepping in now, Lucas Duda. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Fourth home run here in the early going, and it's given the Mets a 3-2 lead.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Into the box as Drupal Cabrera. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run
next
shot,
for the
but
Mets,
that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Very weakly on the ground. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ichiro going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Mets a 4-2 lead.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
In now, Matt Harvey. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. Ichiro giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Mets are out on top, 4-2. Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Man, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a good pitch like that, and he still gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna. Yank on the ground down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
Into the box now, Martin Prado. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
This is on the ground over to first. To Cabrera for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Stepping in now, Adeiny Echeverria. Up high, 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Darno is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Mets lead it 4-2. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hit out towards second. And that is going to get on through. So Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Juan Lagares.
Into the box, Juan Lagares. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
In now, Yoenis Cespedes. And, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. The 1-2 pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you sometimes you're just going to have games that get away from you. He's been struggling all outing long, and that wild pitch puts a little salt into the wound. He just hasn't had it in this one.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on a drop third strike, but a run scores as well. Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Brian Ellington is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Brian Ellington.
Neil Walker will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Curveball stays a little high that time.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the lead is now 7-2. Here's Lucas Duda now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Asdrubal Cabrera would be next. Payoff pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Mets 7 and the Marlins 2. D. Gordon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher.
Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Standing in now, Justin Bour. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Mets 7 and the Marlins 3.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the sidearming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. Digging in once again as Drupal Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis d'Arnaud. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
The pitcher, number 33, Matt Harvey.
Ready for another chance. Matt Harvey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Seven runs, an equal number of hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Derek Dietrich will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Duda will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hit down the 3rd base line. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Riding in once again, Martin Prado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He's through first and hustling for 2nd. And he'll make it to 2nd base now with 2 gone.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Runner in scoring position at 2nd with 2 down. Stepping in now, Adeiny Echeverria. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They're down 4 It's 7-3. Welcome back to South Florida. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Jeff Locke is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31, Jeff Locke.
Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Ready once again, Juan Lagares. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. To third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. His lifetime batting line with Jeff Locke. Not great. He's 1 for 8. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Jerry Blevins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jerry Blevins.
Giancarlo Stanton is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Ichiro now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
J.T. Realmuto.
Into the box, J.T. Realmuto. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In now, Justin Bour. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. In his career versus this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Caught off at the plate, and will do it again. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. High pop-up. Reyes is there for it. Oh, it's off his glove, and it drops. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Well, you see that sometimes in day games. It's easy to say that from here that he should have made the play, but the ball gets lost in that big sky sometimes. It's a play that should have been made. You kind of feel bad for him at the same time.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Look at Walker. He is out. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Kyle Barraclough enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here it comes on 1-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. We take a look at our line score here in the 8th. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these 2 teams, and we may not be done yet. Neil Walker will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Ozuna over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Lucas Duda will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. And now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch. So sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Stepping in now as Dribble Cabrera. And that misses 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-1 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this will be fouled away. Hit in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. Mets strand 1. They'll try and hold him. Martin Prado now 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Addison Reed is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 43, Addison Reed.
And the pitch on 2-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Gloved by Walker. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Adeiny Echeverria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting,
Matt Den Decker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 50, Matt Den Decker.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Full count. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Marlins 6. A.J. Ramos enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. He's gone 2 for 5. That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The pitcher, number 43, Addison Reed.
Michael Conforto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, Jose Reyes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Two one, here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Juan Lagares would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. Jerry Familia is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Jerry Familia.
Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. Lifetime against Familia. 0 for 4. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And Ichiro normally an opposite field hitter, but this time he pulls the ball well foul into the seats in right. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He'll try again. 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Lagares is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bohr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Matt Harvey wins his 3rd of the season. Jerry Familia hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Victorious New York Mets. 7 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 3 men on base.
High deep drive into left field. Down into the corner again. Benintendi near the wall. Leaps. He's hung up. Did he catch it? Oh, you got to be kidding me. He took one back. A spectacular play by the rookie. Hung up by the hips on the wall, and he brings it back down the left field line. What a sensational play.
10th inning, 3-3. Dodgers and Rockies.